Not many people get to feel the rush of stepping out on that MLB diamond as thousands stare down over you. The white chalk freshly laid, you're up to bat. Will you perform or will you break? And ultimately, the question we ask now, who will be the next great? Will it be you? Welcome to the MLB Show 20. Yo, hello guys, and welcome to MLB The Show 20 Subscriber League. Really quick, let me break down how this series works on the channel. If you want to join and be a part of the Subscriber League, all you have to do, subscribe to the channel, of course, and in the comments below, pick a position and what you want your player to be named. It can be your name or it can be a made-up name, whatever you want it to be, and he will get submitted and drafted to a random team. You will get the position you want. I'll edit your player the way you would want him, and you can watch your player's career play out over multiple seasons. So yeah, we have I think we have like 20 subscribers starting out, but like it always goes, you know, more subscribers get added as the season goes along, and there's never a point where it's too late. You can always join in, you know, wherever. So first off, the way this will be working is I will also be rebuilding a team or building a team, since this will be the first season ever held in history of the Metro League Baseball, or Metro League Baseball, MLB. This is a full custom roster of teams, and I did a fantasy draft, so the teams are mixed up. We are not going to know anything about this league until season 1 is done, and we know what teams are good teams and what teams are bad. But there are some subscribers already joined in. I will be the general manager of the Detroit Vipers. As you guys can see right here, that's the team we're looking at. Now, we are going to take a look at the subscribers, and starting off with Detroit, I actually have 4 subscribers on my team. Number 1, starting pitcher, Jamie Bell. He is on the AAA right now. He has not made his MLB debut yet. He's 18 years old, 79 overall. Next up, we have shortstop, I believe, or no, second baseman, Luke Adams. Look at that beard, man. Look at this guy's gonna be a beast. 22 years old, 88 overall. He's starting. I can't wait to see this guy on the diamond. I really can't. Next up, we have shortstop Ryan Cogswell. I just moved him to the MLB. Again, I can control the Detroit Vipers roster. I cannot control what the rest of the league does. So just note that in my Madden subscriber league, I can do anything. Here, I can edit your player. If you know, I can do all that, but I can't move them on the roster. Like, I can't force other teams to start you at the MLB. They'll have to do that yourself. You're gonna have to prove yourself that you're MLB ready. Now, for Detroit, my Detroit subscribers, it's up to me. Ryan Cogswell, he is in the MLB, and I'm actually thinking about trading Carlos here, just because I have this stud here. But then again, I might play both of them. I don't know. But anyways, moving on here. I don't want to take too long in this because we are actually going to play our first game, or watch our first game. That's another thing that we do. We don't really play, we watch. So that's something that's probably going to be different here. I think I passed him. First baseman, Nolan Price, 22 years old, 87 overall. I'm definitely obviously going to move him to, matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget, to the MLB. Because obviously he's the best player we have. So yeah, those are the 4 players. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anybody. No, I didn't. Those are the 4 subscribers who got drafted to the Detroit Vipers. So congratulations to you guys. Moving on to I believe it's the Philly Sluggers. The Philly Sluggers. Actually, no. You know, we're going to stop off at the Oakland Raiders, and we're starting off with first baseman Steven Cruz. Congratulations, my man. Right now, you're in the AAA. But they're going to move you to the MLB, of course. I mean, look at your overall. They're going to move you, and I think it's just going to take them like a couple of days before the CPU updates their rosters. Another thing, guys, this overall, some subscribers have really high overall, some don't. It's not any favoritism. It's just randomized. I do it this way because I have a reason. One, Steven Cruz, we look at him, he got 88 overall right now. He's way higher than the other subscribers. If his character plays badly, which it has happened, it's not always about overall in these games. It's still simulation. So 88 overall player can sometimes play like a freaking 78 overall player or 78 overall player. If that happens, I do adjust my subscribers' overalls the way their players play. So if he has a bad season, guess what? That 88 overall goes down to 83, and so on and so forth. Same with a guy who's at a 72 overall. If he plays a phenomenal year, guess what? He gets bumped up to 82. That's how I do things. I don't care about the progression system in here. If you have a bad season, your overall is going to get affected. That's just how it works. Next up, JJ Hutchins. Congratulations, second baseman, 22 years old, 87 overall. You're battling a younger guy who's honestly who's going to be better. You're still a very talented player though at 87 overall, and I do think that you should. If this guy right here is on the MLB roster, I'm pretty sure you're going to take his spot. And you're gonna take it. They don't have you on the 40-man roster though, so it might be a minute. But don't worry, be patient, and you're gonna get your time to shine. Let's see. Next up, we have shortstop Jacob Kirkley, 19 years old, 75 overall, a potential. Again, like I said, don't worry about that overall. This guy's starting. Jacob Kirkley, can't wait to see you out on the field, my man. Then I believe that would be it for the Oakland Raiders. Am I forgetting anybody? Center fielder, Zaylen Johnson. Of course, I can't forget about this guy. 22 years old, 71 overall. Right now he's in the AA. Again, I will be monitoring your stats, even if you're not in the MLB. If you're doing great and you're dominating, that overall goes up. That's just how this series works. So don't panic. Patience is the number one thing you can have in life. And I promise you, if you're not patient, you will pay for that, because I'm not about to. I have a lot of some people, if they haven't noticed on my other subscriber leagues, if you're just asking me for things like, can you get an X Factor or yada yada, you're not gonna get it, and I'm not even gonna I'm gonna ignore you basically. I don't do that. There's no begging over on this channel, so you can be patient, and patience does get rewarded. So. Anyways, moving on to the next team that has subscribers on it is I believe the Philadelphia Sluggers. Can't wait to see this team. They look really good. Starting off with, we'll do it this way. We're going to go starting pitchers. No, we're going to go. Matter of fact, let me see. You have, starting pitchers. You have Oliver, as my dogs are going crazy. Where is he at? Oliver. Matter of fact, I don't see him. Oh, here he is, right there. Jackson Oliver. Right there. 82 overall. Guess what? They had you on AAA right now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to move you up when they realize that they need that help in the MLB. I mean, they have 276 guys starting. You're young. You need the time. So, can't wait to see you pitching, and it's going to be interesting. Next up for Philly, we have, I think, a center fieldman here. We got nothing but outfielders for this team. You have center fieldman Ryan Mackey, 20 years old, 74 overall, a potential. Again, patience. I expect you to zoom past, and by probably the mid-year season 1. You'll be definitely in the MLB. I mean, if I was the general manager, I would definitely be starting you over this guy. He's 27 years old, 78 overall. You're going to grow fast, and you're going to pass this guy. So, can't wait to see you once you get that MLB uniform on. And then his teammate, Angel Smith, 73 overall, 23. Again, he's only two overall points. He's 3 years younger than the starter. Philly's definitely, I think, a rebuild team. But I think these young studs are going to turn it around once they get a little bit of experience behind their belt. So then now we're going to move over to, let's see here. Matter of fact, I think we passed them. The Seattle Timber is a team that actually has subscribers on it. Yeah, Seattle Timber. Here we go. Number 1, starting off, we have Alex Perez, starting pitcher, 80 overall. Again, I do believe that, I mean, they have you in a double-A right now. I'm pretty sure they're going to move you, man. They're going to need help. So, congratulations. You did make it to the Seattle Timbers. Next up, we have catcher Zach Keister, 88 overall. He's going to be MLB ready, starting right away. This is the thing. Again, I'm not going to, this is going to be, okay, this will be the last time I say it. Your players overall will get affected by how he plays. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Next up, we have Dakota Bush, right fielder, 79 overall, 22, and he will be on that. He will be on that field. Matter of fact, he got his first ever start in the MLB. Matter of fact, wait, let me go back. Did yeah. Zach Keister didn't start. But guys, by the way, I accidentally simmed the freaking opener. I know it's freaking stupid. I can't believe I did it. But most of you guys didn't even start or play, so that's okay. But it looks like Dakota Bush did. He had 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 home run, and 1 RBI. So congratulate everybody. First subscriber to ever get on board on the channel. Dakota Bush possibly just made a name for himself. I mean, he had the first home run ever, and he's got an average of 25 right now. So not bad. Can't wait to see you actually on the field, though. That would do it for the Seattle Timber. Now we're going to move over to, I believe it's the New York Punishers. Let's see here. No, matter of fact, it's the San Diego Aces. So we're going to start off with them. They have at center fielder Marius Elam, 71 overall, A potential, 20 years old. He is starting. He's going to develop very quickly since he's at that MLB stage. Now, if he does struggle, I do expect the Aces to bring him down to AAA and sacrifice that they're, putting a 63 over so Marius Elam can progress like he should. I mean, he's going to be a star. He's only 20 and he's got A potential. He's only 20 years old. He's very young. He's going to have time to grow and be great. Also note that speed and the reaction in time on his player. Also, you guys can look at your player's stats, by the way, at the top, at the right there, and so yeah. But I do think he's going to be very good. Next up, we have second baseman Braden Spade, 22 years old, 75 overall, B potential. Again, he's going to be great. I think he's their best player. They're probably going to move him to AAA. Matter of fact, they don't even have a guy playing in the MLB, so he'll probably get moved up before next game. Let's see, who else? Oh, we have... Crap, I switched teams here. Let me go back. Who is it here? Yeah, here it is. So we have, next up, starting pitcher Nathan Callahan, 19 years old, youngest we've had so far. 78 overall, A potential. And dude, I'm worried about San Diego Aces because look at their freaking pitching rotation. Look at their pitchers, dude. They don't have a guy over the 80s, but they have a lot of young studs that are A potentials and B potentials. Their oldest starter is 27, but I think their future is in Nathan Callahan. He's going to be a beast, but it's going to take some time. I definitely don't think they're going to do too good in year number 1, but we'll see. So that's it for the San Diego Aces. We're going to then move over to, I believe it's the New York Punishers. Yeah, here we are. New York Punishers. They have Casey Woods, another 19-year-old stud, and he's starting as well. B potential, but he's 19. He's already 77 overall. And then he's going to have this guy to learn from, Clayton Kershaw, the freaking beast himself, 32-year-old vet, 94 overall. The thing with the New York Punishers is they do not have depth at the pitching spot. They're going to really need Cole Stewart to be something amazing, and they're going to need Casey Woods to be something great. But yeah, they don't really have that much depth. There is one more player on New York Punishers, and that is, my friends, I believe, shortstop. Yeah, here he is. Shortstop Dalen Warner, 19 years old, 76 overall, and A potential. And I really think this is where their building stone is around for New York. An A potential 19-year-old who's a 76 overall. Yeah, this is their future. Look at the fielding. Everything around there is, is very strong. And he's going to be a contact hitter. He's going to be a guy who gets on base. He's going to be that guy you want probably at third, first, second, third batting rotation. He's going to be very good. He's at a young age and he knows how to get on base. That's what you want. So next up, we have now the Orlando Sharks. And there's two players here. One, classic subscriber here. Kind of goes along with that Keister one. Classic subscribers, man. Tyreek Whitehead. This man right here has had a very, successful career in the NFL at quarterback position, where we haven't really seen a lot of quarterbacks step up and be a leader. Well, he has. 22 years old, 74 overall, and he's an A potential. We'll see what he can do to try and turn this Orlando's team around. He does only have one other teammate, but it's a good one at that. It's Bart Quinnett. Hopefully I said that right. 22 years old, 72 overall, and again A potential. Very young. I'm excited to see these guys play out there in Orlando. Then we have only one other team to look at here, and then we're done looking at this, and let's go ahead and see who it is. I believe it is, matter of fact, we might have passed them here. Let's go back and take a look. Who is it? Matter of fact, let me see. Oh, Huskies. Okay. Yeah, we passed them. Here they are. Right here. The Toronto Huskies. This is the last team so far right now that has subscribers on it. We're going to take a look at both of them here. There's one starting off at second base here. Got Jared Bazak, 22 years old, B potential 76 overall. He looks really good. Look at that power. Dude, this guy right here, he can hit versus righties. He's going to either get on base or he's going to knock it out the park. He just struggles at batting against those lefties. He's going to have to get a little bit of practice against those lefties in the vision. But he will be paired up with subscriber Eli Robinson. 22 years old, 76 overall, B potential. This guy, he can do it all around. As far as batting, he needs practice, I think, everywhere a little bit. But he does know how to do it. But his strength is when he does get on base. When Eli Robinson does get on base, you have to worry about this man stealing. He's quick, one of the quickest subscribers right now in the league at 88 speed. And he's got that 80 stealing, which is the highest stealing, I do believe. You got to watch out for this guy. He is going to, when he does get on base, be deadly. So there it is, guys. This did kind of drag on longer than I thought. I was going to do a first game, but I ended up not. Well, we're not going to do that. So I do apologize for that. We will take a look at the openers scores though for this ever league, and I do apologize. I can't believe I freaking simmed it. I didn't mean to. But here are the scores. You got the Bears winning their first ever game, 8-5 over the Knights. Let's take a look. Let's try and look for subscriber teams right here. The New York Punishers fall 2-3 for their first game ever. Huskies win. We got subscribers on Huskies. The Raiders destroy the Wolves. First game that's kind of a domination there. Orlando loses bad to the Eagles. Timbers lose as well. That's not good. Sluggers versus the Bombers. Sluggers win 1-0. Spartans, let's see. The Aces lose to Avalanche. And I don't know if you guys noticed that. I have a couple teams here that you should recognize from other sports. They're not the same teams, but it's the same, same logo. Colorado really, they love their Avalanches, so they made a baseball team for us, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of cool. Our team wins our first game. We beat the Hitmen 3-0, so I'm proud of that. We were getting on base, and we didn't really have that many errors. So, proud of my team there. But, yeah, so there it is. Just for, if you guys were wondering how this is going to do, we're going to go by each month. I'm aiming for about 7 episodes for a regular season and then playoff baseball. So we'll watch highlights from a certain area in March, highlights from a certain area in April, May, June, July, August, September, and then it's playoff football or baseball. It's playoff baseball. So what I mean by that is I'll pick a few games. We're going to watch the highlights of those games, so you'll get to see your player. We're not just going to sit down and watch one full game of baseball. That's not how it's going to be. We're going to watch highlights of maybe 3 teams, 3 subscriber teams, 4 subscriber teams. Wrap it up, take a look at the stats and things like that, and that's an episode. And then we move on to the next month. Then we look at the playoff race, the draft, and all that stuff. And you know how this series works. There's always something. Maybe even add this into the Metro News Network, and along with the Madden. I think it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see your guys' start in the MLB. Hopefully everyone can make it there. It's not guaranteed. Let's hope that your player can do it. You guys let me know how you're feeling, and if you're excited for the year to start off. I know I am. As far as the leagues, you've seen who won and lost. But I can't wait to join you guys on the next episode. So, until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Peace.